Yo guys, Paunchy here. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of how I get started on Ableton when I'm trying to record a song. So first thing I look at, and this is just the default template that comes up. So we'll just start from here. I got a couple MIDI channels here. I got a couple audio channels. You know, if I have any kind of microphones going on, those will be used through the audio channels. And then if I have any kind of MIDI keyboard or an Ableton Push, which I have, that will go through the MIDI channels. So first thing I would make sure, audio channels, I would make sure that your channel, your actual inputs are set up. So right here, if you can look on this first audio channel, track 3, you can see as I'm talking, there is a little green bar that shows the input. So that is set up, thankfully. And then if you had something plugged into the second input on your interface, of course, if you have a bigger interface, more things will show up, more inputs will show up here, so you can select those. But before you start recording, make sure that any audio track you have, the track is has the proper input selected corresponding to your interface. So, all right, so that's good to go. MIDI channels, if you have MIDI USB, if you have your MIDI going through USB, then that'll just, that should just be good to go, as long as you have everything set up on your Windows side of things. All right, and let's check out the other. So this is where you would start recording. The record buttons are on these little black dots on the right here. So say I wanted to start recording with channel 3 here, I would hit that. As you can see, it's turned red, so that means that the track is now armed, ready to record. So and this depends on what kind of person you are. If you beatbox or something, or you just want to start busting out a melody, you got your track armed with your microphone here. As you can see, I have a signal going through. So if you go ahead and hit record, that's one thing I'll cover as well, the metronome, in a later video. But as you can see, as I'm talking, it's recording the audio. You can hit stop, check it out. That's one thing I'll cover as well. So there you go. So that's the basics of getting started. That's the first thing I do when I open up Ableton and I'm ready to record a track. In the next video, I'll go over some things like, metronomes, making a drum beat. And keep in mind, I do have an Ableton Push. I can do videos on that later. Leave a comment below if you want to see some push videos, and if you do, what kind of stuff do you want to see? That would be great. That would help me greatly to get you guys the best kind of content you're looking for. So, all right, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.